Brilliance Audio.
3 More Months by Sarah Echavarre, performed by Joy Rigogliano. Really? You're coming home? The disbelieving hope in her tone causes my heart to squeeze against my chest. Something this simple, something this silly, shouldn't bring so much joy. But it does, because it's her. You were right yesterday when you said I need a break, I say. It would do me some good to go home and spend some time with you, and I promise I won't bring any work with me. Oh, I would love that. I'll cook your favorite food too. It'll be ready the minute you get home. How does fried rice with wontons sound? My mouth waters at just the mention. That sounds perfect. I'll be home Friday around 5. Is that okay? Of course that's okay. You never have to choose a time to come home, anak. You're always welcome, whenever you want. You know that. I nod and smile at the serious tone of her reminder. Right, of course. I'm so happy you're coming, she practically squeals. In the background, I see one of her coworkers jump at her screech. Me too, Mom. I better get going, though. My break's almost over. She nods before waving a hand at me. Yes. Hurry up and go home so you can get some sleep. You need sleep too, Mom. Promise you'll get at least 7 hours after your shift tonight? I steel myself for the scolding she's about to give me for daring to lecture her on sleep yet again. But to my surprise, she nods in agreement. Yes, I promise. Love you, Mom. Love you too. She waves goodbye and we end the call. I power through the final hours of my shift, then drive home. As I wash my face and brush my teeth, a wave of sadness crashes at my feet, then slowly engulfs my legs, my chest, my arms, my head. It's so strong that my hand holding the toothbrush stills. I bite down on the head until my teeth ache. No more using work as an excuse. I need to go home more often. I only live 3 hours, less than 3 hours, away. I burrow into my bedsheets, willing the remaining guilt away as I press my eyes shut. I'm going home this weekend. That's a start. The shrill ring of my phone jolts me awake. Slowly, I reach for my cell phone, which is sitting on the nightstand next to my bed. I squint at the alarm clock right next to it. 5:07 a.m. It's Andy. Why in the world is he calling me so early? I take a second to clear my throat and then answer. Hey, what's up? Chloe. He sounds out of breath when he says my name. I wait for him to say more, but there's no response, just a shaky breath. Andy, is everything okay? Can you please sit down? Another shaky breath bursts out of him. The sound causes every nerve inside of me to stand on edge. It's hard to place how or even why since he said so little, but something isn't right. He's never once acted like this on the phone. Breathless, nervous, and scared. There's a strangled noise, then silence. Are you choking? I say as I sit up in bed. There's a tremor in my voice. If this is a joke, I'm going to strangle him when I see him in person this weekend. He breathes, and I let out a huff of air in relief. I wait 1 second, then another. Finally, he speaks. No, I'm not. His voice breaks. Crap, Andy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you. My heart is thudding at 1,000,000 miles an hour as he sobs. What the hell is going on? Are you sitting down? He asks again. His tone is that distorted whine it takes on whenever he's speaking and trying not to cry. I haven't heard it in years, not since our grandma died. Andy's panic and sudden burst of tears can only mean one thing. Something is very, very wrong, either with him or... Terror lands in the form of an invisible punch, square in the center of my chest. It's agony to breathe. I can't speculate any longer. I need to know what's going on. Yes, I'm sitting. What's going on? I grip the edge of the bed with my free hand. It's like my body knows something is about to fall apart in the worst way right in front of me, and I'm going to need to hold on. Andy still says nothing. My heart thunders. What is going on?